Happy Friday, and it's a Bears Eagles preview edition, a Friday fun day edition of the Recap Lunch Hour with Guff. It's me, Ryan McGuffey. It's all brought to you by Hooters, originalhooters.com. It would help if we knocked this out. Original Hooters. Hi, everybody. Originalhooters.com. Visit one of the 11 Chicagoland locations near you. Order.hooters.com. I assume you don't want to cook today, and there's a boatload of leftovers, which is fine. I would anticipate. I already have had a leftover plate before the meal here, before the show here. I would anticipate you do the same. But if not, go to Hooters. It's the best place. Order.hooters.com. Bear down, everybody. It's a happy Friday edition. Hopefully, you and your loved ones had an awesome. Why are my comments not showing up? What is going on? Had an awesome Thanksgiving holiday. And I am trying to get this has been kind of a chaotic scene so far. Okay, here we go. Got the comments. As the Bears get set to take on the Eagles at 2 p.m., I got some encouragement here for you. All of the underdogs yesterday won outright. Every single one of them. The Bengals included 8.5-point underdogs. They didn't respect Joe Burrow, and it cost them in the end. Let's get to some of the comments. I want to hear your predictions. For you members, I did post a video. It was having issues uploading, but it is officially uploaded now. We are doing a giveaway, a hoodie giveaway for getting the closest to the pin right. Looks like we have, so Jess is in, Landon's in, we got Eli's in. So hop on board, try to win yourself a hoodie. I know Jess has been trying hard. Landon won last week. He's trying to go for the two-peat. We call it the Real Phil Sims special. Rick, what's going on? Aloha from Honolulu. Man, it's been a rough, bumpy start here. Wonderful Turkey Day yesterday. Hope everyone had a great time with family and friends. There's a sports bar here in Honolulu named Nighthawk, whose owner is from Chicago, a White Sox fan. Oh, I like that bar. I don't drink, and his kitchen was closed, so patrons bought food, and we all potlucked it. Very cool, Rick. Eric, hey, Guff, and Recap folks. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Bears just need to find a way to win a damn football game, plain and simple. We'll give my prediction on the pre-cap later. Look at Eric saying, pause. Yes, at 1:30, Cap and I will be giving you our pre-cap show that comes its way here in about an hour or so. The battle of the day is Ben Johnson calling against Vic Fangio's defense. Agreed. That will be something to keep an eye on throughout the game. You heard how complimentary they were of each other earlier this week. Ben calling Vic the Godfather. Vic saying that there's no surprise the Bears are 8-3 because of the play caller. A lot of love between two really well-respected coaches. Rick, I see a parallel between this game and the Ravens game. Hope the results are much better for us. Parallel between this game and the Bears-Ravens game. I was thinking of like last night's Ravens game. I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if I'd go that far. I think this, to me, is a tougher environment. Remember, Lamar Jackson did not play in that game. I think there was a lot more feelings that the Bears had a much better shot. I think this is a winnable football game. The Eagles are banged up front. There's a lot of reading in between the lines. There's a lot going on in that locker room right now. I know there are some in Philly comparing it to the Eagles team of 2 years ago that lost 6 of 7 down the stretch and then got bounced in the first round. Eric says he thinks the game will be decided by a field goal. And if you've been watching Bears football this year, that should not be much of a surprise, as every single game feels like it comes down to a field goal. Cease to cease talk. Here we go. The last time we met, which was Wednesday, I said that Dylan Cease and the Cubs had mutual interest. That was a fact. 7 for 210, not so much. I am not surprised at all. I had buddies going 7 for 210. Good luck. And I'm like, good luck. Do you care about winning or do you not? If Hoyer follows the same MO he always has showed, all the top free agents will be gone and we'll be stuck with the leftovers. And Rick, I agree. Because if the Cubs weren't willing to step up with the big boys, and don't tell me it's not the big boys, Toronto saw how close they got. They got the taste. It was in their mouth. They had the damn thing won, then they didn't get it. And you think they're just sitting on their hands and sulking this offseason? No, they did something about it. See, Hawaii, that's the problem. With the Cubs, they just sit there not trying to make their roster better. And like you said, we will be stuck with the leftovers. Also, hello to all the recap folks. And you know who you are. You're all out there. Been watching Hoyer since he took over. He consistently talks with false bravado, picks his teeth while the good meat is taken from the plate, then just picks what he's left. Really well said, Rick. Man, oh man. Bringing it. Kind of in a Godfather type fashion from Rick today. Thomas is going Eagles 27, Bears 7 or 24, Bear 17. I hope it's the other way around. I do too. I'll give my prediction here later on the program. And for those of you who are going to carry over, and why wouldn't you? Because your comments are heard on the pre-cap. We'll have inactives. Cap and I will give keys to the game, etc. Just come on over to the pre-cap at 1:30. Landon says, Clyde, have you smoothed things over with your girlfriend? Hopefully Clyde pops in here. There's the real Phil Simms. Waiting until the winter meetings. Teams that want to win and spend money don't have to wait. The Blue Jays mean business. Get it together, Jed, Carter, and Tommy. No one. Great quarterback play from Love, Dak, and Burrow. Is your boy Caleb ready for the concrete jungle? The champs are ready. He better be. Let me ask you a question, Phil. By the way, I thought Patrick Mahomes was pretty good yesterday too. What about your boy Lamar Jackson? How'd that work out? He was brutal yesterday. So, there's Jared Goff was good yesterday. I can tell you this, Dan Campbell is not a good play caller. That is a fact. He's not a good play caller. Phil Simms is going 34-24 Eagles. Likes the over. I think it's going to come down a little bit. I don't think it's going to go that high. Many good games this weekend. The Egg Bowl currently ongoing. Texas A&M, OU, LSU. I'm sorry. Yeah, OU, Bama, Auburn, Ohio State, Michigan, UCLA, USC. I have Ole Miss in today's game. I think I'm going to go on a record and say Lane Kiffin stays. Texas has a shot to put a whole wrinkle in this college football playoff. OU is right there with them. I'm going Bama. I think Ohio State finds a way to get a win in the big house. I know they've struggled the last four. Ryan Day, this is on you. And then I got USC. I think UCLA has come back down to earth. With the way the Cowboys are playing now, you can't tell Jerry nothing. He's definitely putting his chest out and flexing. They can go into Detroit and win next Thursday. That's fine. You know why? I could care less about the Cowboys. The Bears played the Cowboys. They whipped their ass, and it's on to the next one. Good for the Cowboys. They're up there like this, in the hunt, looking up. I tell you, I went to a place yesterday and brought my own turkey and food for our potluck. It is a local bar with Chicago owner, but I don't drink. I brought turkey, and I sure ate a lot. I think that's really cool that they do that out there. Holy cow, the turkey enzymes really kicked in, and I want to sleep right there in the bar. Maybe turkey and Diet Coke. Whew, that's combustible. Bonex won in the jungle. Is your boy Caleb ready? There's a reason there's a jail in the stadium. Just saying. I'm not worried about Caleb. You think Caleb Williams is nervous walking in to the link? No. Now, will they win? I'm not guaranteeing that. Becky's nervous. She wants her wine. Eric knows. Look at this. I love that everybody knows Becky's wine is a thing. Wayne, still no respect. Majority picking Eagles to beat the Bears. I'm on my knees right now praying we shut everyone down for good. My prediction coming. I love the idea that the national narrative on the Bears flips today. I also don't care. The Packers win over the Lions has certainly put them in position. If the Bears were to lose, they fall a half game behind the Packers with 2 to play, which is good. The Detroit Lions are in trouble all of a sudden. And Amon-Ra St. Brown looks like he's going to miss some time. Becky's high school team's playing in the semis tonight. Wayne, tell you what, it's really, really hard to find any resemblance of a defense in the NFL. It's outscore the other team, period. Pablo's listening at the gym, dying as I try to get off this turkey, pork, mashed potatoes, gravy, and casserole. Stacey King says, oh, Lord. Thanks for the show, Guff. Pablo, you're the best. Wayne, regardless of all the media professionals out there, I'm still going with my Bears. Let's go. Rick, for loyalty's sake, I'm picking Bears 26, Eagles 24. Brett Kaplan, my guy. I think the Bears win today 31-14. That'll be a beautiful Saturday morning. 31-14. Everybody will be talking about the Bears for weeks if that's the case. Pour that wine, Becky. We're going to win today. Pablo, I had faith you were going to get the comments back, Ryan. Oh, something was locking up. I had a mic issue to start. Sometimes you can't rely on everybody. What's up, video game lover? Wayne's got 28-21 Bears. Pablo, did you say members only prediction video for this week is up? Pablo, it is. It is up, my friend. Get your prediction in. Let's see if any of you have hopped on board. So far, there's another video game lover is also in now. We got 4. Hey, if you're a member and you want to win a Chasing Greatness hoodie, Rick, I know last week you're like, I just saw this. It's on the channel right now. Check it out. Members only. Young Sue, happy Friday to you. Pablo, I'm not seeing members only prediction video. Go to the YouTube shorts, my friend. It's definitely there for members. It's titled Members Only. Predict Bears Eagles score and win a Chasing Greatness hoodie. It should be there. Yes, the big news, Kyler Gordon and Jalen Johnson back. You want to talk about needing guys at the right time. Bubs, if our backup linebackers can stop Saquon, Caleb, and Ben Johnson, we'll figure out how to put enough points on the board. Statement game, baby. I'm a little worried about Saquon Barkley today, about that Bears front four. But come on, Bubs. Hair's on point. I like it. Hair's on point. Mike wasn't registering. That's what was going on. Pablo, got it. I was not looking under shorts. Got it now. I'll do that. Be back shortly. Thank you. It's under YouTube Shorts. For you members that want to win a Chasing Greatness hoodie, go to the YouTube Shorts. All I want for Christmas is 2 to 3 more wins, and for the Bears to get healthy at the right time. We haven't seen the full picture yet. Give me 3 wins so I feel a little bit more guaranteed. Give me 3 more wins against the division, and I think we have a real shot to wrap that puppy up and host a playoff game. Rick says Lamar Jackson must have small hands. The fumbles lost yesterday. My goodness. Now, I will say the second one was a forward pass. And I don't know, like you can see John Harbaugh, you could read his lips going, that's bad. It was bad. I don't understand why that wasn't a fumble. It's the Tom Brady rule. It was a forward pass, the tuck rule. And it didn't work out. It was a fumble. And the Bengals, who couldn't get in the end zone at one point, finally found a way to break through and never look back. Eric, Guff, would you bet the Bears at +7 in the money parlay since the Bears are 7-point underdogs? Here's what I'll say about that. Teams that have been gotten 6.5 or more points this year have covered like 65% of the time. I mean, 2 out of every 3, that's pretty impressive. So the Bears have played here. Let's just do this. I mean, look at the Chicago Bears when it comes to one-score football games, and then where they are as a +7 underdog. I mean, that's kind of the way I would look at this thing. I would look at the Bears when you look at their schedule, 3-point game. Then they had that awful blowout to the Lions, and then they blew out the Cowboys. Then 1-point game, 1-point game, 12-point game. This is a win, of course. Lost by 14 to the Ravens. 1 by 5, 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. So you have 4 straight one-score games, a loss, 4 straight wins. I mean, the numbers tell you, take the 7. Bubs, with the mustard Caleb puts on the ball, we may need to speed run this dome in Arlington before he breaks fingers in January, February. Yeah, there's still not a shovel in the ground on that. Okay. So I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Lip Ripper, I'm sorry, just getting in. Where's the members only prediction chat? Lip, go to YouTube Shorts, my friend. There's a members only video posted there. YouTube Shorts, members only. Pablo, got it done. Bears 27-13 done deal. Cohort, happy Thanksgiving to you. Got our Christmas tree. Got to spend our day decorating and watching the Bears. Later, the Hawks, the Bulls play. Could do the Chicago parlay tonight, folks. Let's take a look at what the Chicago parlay would pay. Speaking of bet of the day, I hope. We're going to get to that in a little bit here. And guess what I got with me? Pablo will be happy. Yep, I got him with me today. There was no way I was letting that one get away from us. All right, so if we do if we do the Bulls, Bears, Hawks, Chicago parlay today, where are the Blackhawks at? If we did that parlay, that 3-leg parlay is +1136. That's juicy. Cohort, that's juicy. Brad, our underperforming defensive line will show some marked improvement for giving us the win over the Eagles by 1 score. Now, that would be something. Do you get the feeling CJ Gardner-Johnson's going to do something in his like comeback game? Byard's a Philadelphia native, and I know CJ Gardner-Johnson has some thoughts and some feelings about playing the Eagles. I do think this game comes down to turnovers, and it's easy. You hear that said a lot. The Bears lead the league in takeaways. The Eagles lead the league in fewest giveaways. Something's got to give. Becky can drink her wine. I'll stick with my Bears Kool-Aid. If we win, a glass of bourbon. I like that. Jeremy, gobble, gobble, good sir. Jeremy, I know your hoodie. It's coming to you, my friend. Wayne, cheers. Found it, Guff. Thanks. Yeah, members only who are just piping in or you want to try to win a Chasing Greatness hoodie, make sure you go to YouTube Shorts. There's a members only video there. Give us your score, and you could win that hoodie. If the Bears win this game, you can no longer move the goalpost on them. I'm so sick of people doing it anyway that Quite frankly, I want the win just for that reason. Just like going to Hooters is great for lunch and any other time. Great lunch specials, the OG wings, the boneless wings, the chicken Caesar salad, the hamburger from 11 to 3 every day. Those lunch specials are $9.99 or less. And while time remains in this weekend, you can get the sangria, 22 ounces, $6. That is the drink of the month all month long at Hooters, the best place to watch football. The Bears, there's a ton of great college football games going on today and all throughout the weekend. Great place for great food, great company, cold beer, the Big Daddy mugs preferred, and the iconic Hooters girls. Originalhooters.com. Go to order.hooters.com. Have it delivered straight to your house, straight to your office, or slide by, pick it up, have a Big Daddy mug full of Dos Equis or something like that, and you'll be all good to go. Hooters, proud partner of the Recap and the Recap Lunch Hour. My Thanksgiving was great. Missed a few people here, but it's always good to be able to break bread, reflect, and be grateful and thankful for the people you have in your life, and was able to do that yesterday with family. So that was outstanding. Matter of fact, we're wrapping things up here today, and we're doing so still down here as we get set to make the trek back north before the Snowmageddon that they're talking about. I think the Bears defense comes up with 3 big turnovers. Welcome back. JJ gets the ceiling pick. If they get 3 turnovers, I think the Bears win the football game. Happy Black Friday to you, Kyle. With Brisker, Kyler, and Gardner Johnson in the lineup, our blitz packages should be exciting to watch. I will say this. You could already hear Ben last week reference that they were looking ahead as a coaching staff to this game. And the fact that they were able to get those 2 dubs leading in, Ben's got something up his sleeve. My favorite Christmas decoration. Well, Rick, for about 40 years, my family's been going as a group, big group, to cut down the Christmas tree. I enjoy hanging the lights. Should have done that last weekend when it was still shorts weather. But I will say cutting the real Christmas tree down and having that in the house is going to be my all-time. And decorating it with the family, with the meaningful ornaments. As Christmas Vacation plays in the background, that's about as good as it gets. Godfather, with all the snow on the way, Ricketts Winter Wonderland will be in full gear. Forget the winter meetings. Let's go skating. And that's fair. You heard me as just 2 days ago say, hey, I think Dylan Cease is a real possibility. 2 hours later, he was a Blue Jay. I understand the frustration. I don't think the narrative of Ben Campbell, I think we're talking about Ben Johnson versus Vic Fangio, is being talked about enough leading up to this game. This is going to be an excellent chess match between those two. I love the mad respect that you very rarely will see the respect given between 2 coaches that you saw this week between Ben Johnson and Vic Fangio. Rick says 4 field goals, 2 touchdowns, and Cairo Santos is the hero in this game. I love all of these predictions the same. Anyone who's got the Bears, I love them all the same. How many times you listen to the new Bear Down song? Must have listened to it at least 10 times. Song is fire. Hey, cue that puppy up if they win. I can't play it here because YouTube will flag it. Check it out, though. We do have it posted on Cap's if you go to the Recap Instagram page, we have that there with Kevin Byard's reaction. We played it for him the other night on the show. Froze my ass off in line for some free Black Friday stuff this morning at 6. Stood in line for a pack of Uno cards and some electrolyte samples. You are a better person than I, Bubs. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Guff, did you get every food you wanted to? Crushed the sides. Had about that much turkey. This morning, like an early lunch, more sides. Big sides. I can do a whole meal of sides. I loved it, Coert. I think that's the price of doing business. Dylan Cease has made the most starts of any pitcher in baseball since 2020. He's 4th in pitcher WAR since 2020. He's just a reputable starter who's got a power arm. Over under tush pushes. I'll go 2.5. Eric says overpaid. If he was a Cub, you'd feel pretty good about it. It's all right, Jeremy. I got you. We're on the big stage today. Everyone will be watching this game. What an opportunity to show our worth. Sides are better than turkey. Lip, again, you and I are brothers from another mother. Bubs, it was a surprise grab bag. Never again, sir. Feeding us scraps out here nowadays. Waiting in line for free stuff at 6 a.m. to me it better be, are you giving away a car? I mean, I'm just being honest because getting up to stand in cold line for some electrolyte samples, I could have given you those on my own just right here. Need your rivalry week winners. Which one do you want, Lip? Garrett Cap's kid Joe I can say is a super played in college with them. Big Joe. Thanks for being on the program. And I can attest, Garrett is a great dude. Also, Joe, I probably saw you play in college. I played at DePauw, but I came down and saw Garrett's games. I think twice I saw him play, so I must have seen you play. Sides dominate over Turkey every single day of the week. Godfather never had a shot at Cease. Imagine being an owner and bidding against Ricketts. Talk about a sure win. It'll be this way all winter. Eric says homemade mac and cheese, mashed potatoes are great sides. Time now for Dog of the Day. In partnership with Pause for Patrick, a nonprofit improving the mental health of young people through the comfort and connection of animals. Their emotional support animal and therapy dog programming supports children, teens, and young adults living with mental health challenges. Today's Dog of the Day, Willow. Check out Willow, the standard poodle, loves freeze-dried treats, can throw my furry ball from my nose when the mom throws it to me. Across the country, more children and teens than ever are struggling with their mental health. Pause for Patrick connects them with therapy dogs and emotional support animals who bring comfort, companionship, and hope when it's needed most. The organization has touched more than 30,000 lives since 2020. You can nominate your own dog by submitting their name and photo to recapoffice@gmail.com. Come on, folks. Get your dogs in. Get your parents' dogs in. recapoffice@gmail.com. She's absolutely the best girlfriend. For those of you in the market, and Clyde, still waiting for those pictures of your own girlfriend that you're supposed to send to me. I don't know. I don't know. There's the email, recapoffice@gmail.com. Make sure you text recap25 to 44321 to support Pause for Patrick's life-changing mission. Learn more at pauseforpatrick.org. $1, $2, $5, $100, whatever you give, it matters. It's a pandemic. Folks, mental health facilities, they're at full capacity. Kids can't get in who need the help. Trust me, this is a very near and dear cause to my heart. Lip, the Egg Bowl, I loved. I bet Ole Miss today. I think Lane Kiffin's staying. I do. Iron Bowl, I'm going Bama. Ooh, the game. Ohio State. Battle of Tennessee. UNLV is lock versus Reno. Deep fried turkey. Now, if it was a fried turkey, I'd be in on that. My brother deep fries his turkeys. Idea for next year, Christmas, probably too late this year. Pick a day where Recap subscribers can donate money to purchase a tree, meals, etc. for family in need. We get together at Hooters for the after party. That's fantastic, Pablo. You and Jess are two of the best content idea people that I know. There we go. Hi, Willow. Kyle liked the picture of Willow. Let's get an OC fired today, boys. We already got a head coach under our belt. Hope Clyde is not in timeout. Me either. Be careful what you ask for, Guff. Hey, he's the one who said he wanted to send me the pictures. Spatchcocking is awesome on the ground. Anytime you can use the term spatchcocking, let alone perform it, great times. Ed, hey, Guff, are the Bears playing on Amazon Prime? They sure are, Ed. So if you don't have an Amazon account, belly up next to a neighbor or somebody that has it, because that's where the game is. 2 p.m., first place Bears, first place Eagles. So we were talking about Bowling Green the other day being the easiest no sweat bet of all time. How about the Michigan Wolverines getting 2.5 against the Gonzaga Bulldogs, or wherever the hell they are at this point? Gonzaga blown out of the gym. I haven't seen a team dominate like that in a long ass time. And so because of that, we're going to give you a Bears bet. We got the Aviators going. We're going to give you another Michigan bet. Kind of. We're going to give you the Colston Loveland, who's done this in 5 straight games. 5 straight games of going over 30.5. He looks like the dude that should have been drafted in the top 10. Over 30.5. Colston Loveland, 5 straight games has gone over the total. It feels good to wear the Aviators every time I'm with you. Oh, okay. I didn't even know this, Phil. I didn't even know that they're carrying the game on Fox 32 and Amazon Prime. I forgot that they do that now, local markets, for the people who can't get the game. Saw the Bears drop Ben Johnson merch. Really? Ben Johnson merch. So we got the Aviators cooking. Colston Loveland over 30.5 receiving yards. I think that's a really good play. I do think that he is going to be a big part of today's game for Caleb Williams. The safety net, not just a safety net, he's a mismatch, quite frankly, against many of that back seven of the Philadelphia Eagles. Top Guff, let's ride some more. We've been riding pretty well here in November of late. 2 easy covers. The 2 easiest covers of the week could not have been easier than Bowling Green on Tuesday and then Michigan getting 2.5. They won by what, 45? Something like that. So there you go. Colston Loveland over 30.5 receiving yards. Cap and I are going to be back in just 30 minutes. We're going to be doing the pre-cap. Make sure you are with us. I said I'd give you, for those of you who are here, my prediction. My prediction, 27-21 Eagles. I just think it's a tough spot for the Bears, a tough place. I'm not saying they can't win the game. It's a very winnable football game. If it's evenly matched and turnovers are 1-1, I'm going Eagles. If the Bears can find a way to force turnovers and get some doubt in that crowd early, they could steal this. And then think about this, Eric. Get on that damn plane at 9-3. Put your score in, Kyle. Win a hoodie. Yeah, I should say that. You got another hour to get your picks in. It looks like they're starting to pour in here for you members. I'm starting to see more picks. Looks like I got Rick. Yeah, good to see this. More picks are coming in. Make sure your chance to win a hoodie. Go to YouTube Shorts on our page. For those of you who are members, predict your score. If you're not a member and going, well, I want to be a member, you can do that, and you still have time. Click the Join Now button. Put your score prediction in. You might, for $2.99 a month, you hit your $50 hoodie out of the gate. It's like a 2-year subscription. Boom. Jeremy knows. Jeremy knows. He's got a hoodie, even though it's been delayed getting to him. Bears can get a moral victory by keeping respectable and close. I hate moral victories, but in this case, don't get blown out of the water and make everyone go, see, I told you so. Look at their schedule. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in 30 minutes for the pre-cap. It'll be Cap and I breaking down Bears and Eagles. Look forward to seeing you again. We're putting a bow on this week's edition, the holiday edition of the Recap Lunch Hour with Guff, me, Ryan McGuffey. It's all brought to you by Hooters, originalhooters.com. Go to order.hooters.com. If you don't feel like cooking, I sure as hell don't blame you. That's probably a very smart move for the rest of the weekend. If you're trying to steal some Black Friday deals, get out there, get them on. There's a lot online too. You can just sit back, watch Amazon Prime, and fill up your Amazon cart at the same time. See you in 30 minutes. Bears, Eagles, 2 o'clock. Can't wait. It's been the Recap Lunch Hour. Have a great rest of your day. For those of you who I won't see at 1:30, see you after the game for the recap. Take